One of the side effects, of being the person who did so many people's homework and helped them all fake themselves into position is, I got to be one of very few people who actually learned some of the wisdom of our founding fathers in the cumulative experience of the United States. There's really no real good reason why I couldn't do this kind of work other than that I'm a girl with hormones and stuff, and it would just, be really stressful to me. But there are other places in the situation that I could be paid well to contribute. I'm not a person who could actualize that potential anymore. That is a thing of the past. But one of the things that I learned that a lot of people here, on the multiple choice pick B, and they didn't even read the question or the answers or have any, processing and why the alternate answers were wrong, is we don't ask Americans a variety of questions, and the reason why is because our process is not designed to cope with the answers. So, I kind of had this conversation with Janice when she told me I had to fix my deal with the police. And I told her, I sat there for an hour with her. I don't believe that telling them all these personal details is helpful. I believe that the police are effective when a crime has been committed, then they investigate what happens, what is going on with that crime. They define the crime, when, where, how, they start looking for, means, method, and motivation, opportunity, that kind of thing. Instead of treating every potential that a crime might have been committed without even so much as defining the crime, saying, okay, on this date, on this place, this crime has been committed. Now we go look for, now we look at what is here and determine who it is. Instead, it's the whole likely nigger concept. Okay, well, who's likely? Who do we want rid of now? So how do we twist all of this to get rid of somebody that we don't like? And I know this is done in a lot of communities, but these are primitive communities. And, sharecropping, that's what they do. They do sharecropping, and, and anybody who's not sharecropping is living off investments that are being manifested in completely different communities, and they didn't even choose these investments themselves. They inherited them from some ancestor 3 generations or 4 generations back. So communities that do these things this way, they just start to become cannibalistic. They just, I don't know. But, there was somebody trying to say today that somebody needs to look through all of my writings and all of my speech online to determine if I've been involved in any crimes that nobody has noticed. And he went back to them and said, this woman is the goddess of insanity. I mean, seriously, you cannot look upon what she has put here in that way and survive.